space enthusiasts. Today, we've got an out-of-this-world story that sounds like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. On June 25th, the Sun unleashed a massive coronal mass ejection, CME, into space, which led to an unexpected geomagnetic storm on our planet. Imagine the sky suddenly lighting up with auroras and our magnetic field going wild. But what's behind this phenomenon? Why are the Sun's dramatic actions so important? Get ready for an exciting journey filled with historical perspectives and insights from famous scientists. On June 25th, a coronal mass ejection, CME, was hurled into space by the Sun, arriving earlier than expected. Yesterday, Earth's magnetic field hit a G4, severe geomagnetic storm level. Originally, a G1, minor, geomagnetic storm was forecasted, but shortly after 11 UTC on June 28th, the geomagnetic level rose to G1 and then to G4 by 14:15 UTC. This severe storm struck during daylight hours in Europe, the US, and Canada. But auroral displays might have been visible in the southern hemisphere, too. Did you see the auroras? Share your photos with us. In the past 24 hours, the Sun's activity has been relatively low. During our observation period, the Sun produced fewer flares and only C-class flares. The largest was a C3.2 flare from an as-yet unnumbered active region. Active region AR3723 split into two different regions due to its extended magnetic structure, and the newly separated region is now labeled AR3730. With this split, we're seeing the end of this historically significant active region that produced the largest X8.8 flare of solar cycle 25. The Sun's Earth-facing side has 12 numbered active regions. Today, there are three newcomers, AR3730, AR3731, and AR3732. All the sunspot regions have simple alpha or beta magnetic configurations. Most solar activity is occurring around the solar limb in the form of prominences. Over the next 24 hours, there's a 99% chance of C-class flares, a 50% chance of M-class flares, and a 5% chance of X-class flares. A new coronal mass ejection, CME, was observed in Lascaux C2 at 024 UTC on June 28th, producing a faint partial halo. The ejecta from this event is expected to reach Earth on July 4. No additional CMEs were observed in the available coronagraph imagery. As of 11 UTC on June 28th, Earth's magnetic field is quiet. As mentioned, yesterday's geomagnetic disturbance reached a G4, severe, geomagnetic storm level. The threshold for G4, kp/8, was reached at 14:15 UTC on June 28th, following the early arrival of the CME from a filament eruption on June 25th. G1 minor levels are expected for the rest of today, with a return to quiet to unsettled levels as the effects of the CME subside. Space enthusiasts, events like this remind us just how dynamic and unpredictable the Sun can be. As the renowned physicist Michio Kaku said, "The Sun is a cosmic storm factory, and we will continue to feel its effects. Stay tuned and don't miss out on these amazing events."